All right, guys, Nikki's doing a photo shoot, so excuse the mess behind me. I just jacked her space for a second, but I'm back to the wife beaters. It's summertime. That's not the only reason, though. Now, you know I'm coming off my bulk. I'm going into cutting mode. Now, in the wintertime, I was in bulk mode. I wanted to hide the stomach, so I started wearing the shirts. I got rid of the wife beaters. But now I'm going into cut mode. One of my things to keep me focused, especially when I'm in the gym, I throw the wife beater on, I work out in the wife beater. And for me, especially when I was heavy and I was trying to lose the weight, there was a period where I would wear tighter clothes to the gym because I'd see myself in the mirror as I'm working out, and I'd look at all the imperfections and everything that I wanted to change. It makes you uncomfortable, it irritates you. So for me, if I'm constantly staring at it, I'm gonna focus in on those areas. I'm gonna say, I need to get rid of that, I need to wipe it out, I need to tone it up, I need to change it, whatever it is. We all try to hide the things we don't like, but when you're trying to get rid of it, you might wanna expose it a little bit because it gives you that extra motivation to get rid of it. Now, something I was thinking about the other day, it's also been bothering me. I feel like during the winter, I was bulking, and I feel like I've completely messed up my bulk. I don't feel like I made the gains that I was supposed to make. And I feel like overall the past year, I haven't progressed physically the way I should have and the way I wanted to. And I started thinking about that, and instead of getting upset, instead of getting stressed out, instead of making excuses, I looked at it realistically and analyzed what I did and what I'm doing wrong and what I need to change. Now, I realized for the most part for the past year, I kind of got stuck in a rut. Like I said, I haven't progressed the way I wanted to, so my body's not changing the way it should. So starting actually yesterday when I was in the gym, I changed my routine. I do a lot of high volume, moderate weight, tons of reps, and I realized to myself that worked for me for a time, but now I gotta step it up, I gotta change it. I gotta make a conscious effort to go heavier, lower my rep range, and just go heavier, just work harder. And everything I'm doing now, I have to focus on lifting the most weight that I can. That's how you get stronger. So that's my new thing, and I'm gonna start, incorporating that. You're gonna see that in the workouts, and it's time to grow, it's time to get better. One thing you have to do when you're working out is make sure you don't become stagnant. For me, I went through an injury during the winter, during my bulk, and that held me up. It is what it is, but I can't make excuses, and I'm better now. So you gotta move forward. You gotta make those changes. That's what I'm doing starting today. Actually, the other day, but today. For me, if I don't like something, it irritates me, but I focus on it and I change it. I had to be real with myself. And I'm like, yo, I still don't like the way I look. I'm not progressing the way I should. Let's fix it. No excuses. So that's what it is. If you don't like something, fix it. All right, so I'm gonna tell you some of the things that I went through. It's what it is. It's fact, but it can be used as an excuse if you carry it on. One thing I had last year, I had workout partners very frequently, and it got to the point where I had no workout partners, and I feel like that kind of hampered my progress. It hampered my workouts because it got to a point where I didn't have that extra motivation, so it made it very easy to slack. When you have that other person there that's either pushing you directly or just having that presence there, it makes you go harder, it makes you do extra. Sometimes when they're doing extra and they don't stop, you keep going, it pushes you. And when you don't have that, you can slack off because there's nobody there watching you. And then you fall into bad habits. The other thing is, like I said, I was injured, and that held me back for months from doing certain exercises. And now that I'm healthy again, I've been working my way back slowly with certain things, and I should be progressing faster. But I'm still thinking about the injury. I got to get over that. Don't keep using these things as a crutch. Like for me, I don't consistently have a workout partner now. So what? I got to recognize what I need to do, go in there, focus, and do it. Another thing that I used to do, I used to go in there every single day with a workout plan on my phone. I had everything in a list that I was going to do, and I would make sure I do it. And after a while, I got off of that. And I would just kind of go in there and say, okay, I'm going to work these body parts, and I'm just going to kind of freestyle and do what I'm going to do. That was cool for a while, but then again, because you're not so focused on everything that you need to accomplish, you start to slack, you start to do other things. It throws off your workouts without you realizing it. So now I'm getting back into my old school routine, my usual format, and I'm gonna, go in there with that mentality. I know exactly what I need to do, and I'm gonna push myself, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable. That's what a lot of us have to do. Hold yourself accountable. I hear so many people saying, "Oh, I don't have a workout partner. I don't have time. I don't have this and that." Come on, stop making excuses. We all look in the mirror, and at some point we usually don't like what we see. Even somebody like me, I'm making progress. I'm always in the gym. I don't always like what I see. Don't make excuses. Fix it. Work harder. Make changes. Do whatever you have to do. Let's get it, people. So I'm throwing this out there to you guys, being real what I'm going through, and I hope this helps you guys to recognize certain things within yourselves and make those changes. Let's get it, people. Let's get it. Yeah!
All right, everybody. Your official Iron Animal gear is now available. Hit the link right here. Check it out. Let's get it. All my Iron Animals salute. It's not just a gym thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a mentality. It's a way of life. It's the way you do everything. Attack it like an Iron Animal. It's only iron, people. There's nothing you can't overcome. Let's get it. For a limited time only, buy 2, get 15% off. For a limited time only, use the promo code RADAR15. 15% off, buy 2. Let's get it, people. Let's get it. Besides, this stuff is cool inside the gym, outside the gym. Let's keep that Iron Animal mentality, people. Let's get it.